a collective relationship spread for all people, all beings seeking advice or guidance regarding a close personal relationship, romantic or platonic. However, it's likely going to be for a romantic relationship. I'm using the 8th House Tarot as a leading deck. Let's go ahead and lay the spread. We'll look at what you're thinking about each other, how you feel about each other, and what your actions involve towards each other. Current relationship status. Let's go ahead and look at that. Leo, Strength card in the reverse. So this could be someone having a lack of confidence, not feeling like things are going to work out. You can have a lack of faith in yourself or the other person. I think it's like a lack of strength, lack of confidence, lack of willpower. Someone could feel like they're not attractive enough, they don't have what it takes, they're not strong enough, or like this person just isn't that into them. I think it's just like a lot of self-doubt and lack of motivation. And yeah, I think what is oh my God, what's crossing you, or what's complicating things further is Ace of Fire, motivation. So I feel like there's a heavy lack of motivation. Someone could be presented with options. They could just be feeling really confused here with the Seven of Water. Confused about what they want for long term, what they want for when it comes to not happiness, family, legacy, where they want to live. They could just be kind of confused about what they want their life to look like 10 years from now, because they could be in this place where how they thought things would be at this point is nowhere near how they thought it would be. So they're in this place like, okay, well, how do I realistically plan for 10 years from now? Like, what if there's a possibility that I can't get what I want? So they're confused about like, okay, well, is this really what I want? Like, is it possible? Like, is this attainable? So I feel like there's just a lot of confusion. Emotions are all over the place with someone or both of you. All right, with the left side, Mars energy, the Tower card for what you're thinking about this person. You could be having a lot of epiphanies. You could have sudden awakenings or sudden understandings of the person you're dealing with, or why they do certain things. You could just be coming to understand the situation in a sudden way, or you could just be having random crazy thoughts, even destructive thoughts, like, oh, I want to call this person and cuss them out, or I'm going to send this crazy text message, or like you could just be wanting to, like, you just may have like these weird crazy thoughts, this urge to just kind of destroy it, like self-sabotage almost. Let's clarify this. Like, and then this could just be like impulsivity. Like maybe you want to do something randomly, but you feel like it's going to destroy everything, or it's going to ruin everything. Show me the Tower card. We have the Queen of Wands. So yeah, maybe you're feeling like flirtatious. Maybe you just randomly want to like flirt with them, or go over and seduce them, or you want to spark a flirty or sexting type of conversation. Or maybe you just have this sudden drive or impulsive nature that's kind of like uncontrollable, that you just want to jump their bones or something like that. That's kind of how I'm getting with the Queen of Wands. But you feel like it's going to ruin things, or you're going to move too fast, or you're going to run this person off, or it's just not going to work out for whatever reason. It's kind of like you're fantasizing about things that you want to do with this person. With the Sun in the reverse, how you feel about this person. Feel like you're disappointed about something. Even a little bit sad. Feels like maybe there's not a lot of communication right now between you two, but if you resonate with this side, it's like this disappointment here. More Leo energy with the sun being here. The sun rules Leo. So this could be someone just kind of feeling down on themselves, a lack of confidence, a lack of willpower, feeling like they're not attractive, but this is your heart space towards the other person. So you could feel disappointed in them about something. Maybe they didn't do something the way you wanted them to do it, or you just feel like things have kind of slowed down. Show me the sun. Too many. I'll take this one. The Queen of Pentacles. So we have two queens here. You could be feeling like this person is putting their time, energy, effort, or money, or like they're just dedicating themselves to someone else. You could be feeling really jealous. Also with this Queen of Wands being here, especially if you're a fire sign, that could be why, like, you randomly want to say or do, if you resonate with this side now, the right side could be you. Like if you randomly feel jealous, or you want to say destructive or hurtful or mean things, or you just kind of want to start a fight randomly. It's kind of how this feels, like you just want to stir some shit up. You could be feeling really jealous. You could be feeling like this person is, like, they have other responsibilities, especially if you're dealing with someone who's married or has a girlfriend or lives with someone else, or they have children or something like that. You could be feeling really disappointed because this person chooses to take care of themselves or their responsibilities first, or there's another woman in their life. Maybe they take care of their mother or sister or a family member, something like that. But it's like, it feels like a responsibility, but it's delaying, like, the happiness you guys could be feeling with each other. What they're doing for a fire reversed, for wands, their actions towards you, they could be feeling like, it could feel really imbalanced right now, or your actions towards them. Could be feeling really imbalanced, like you can't really be yourself. You can't, like, maybe they say, like, they take things that you say the wrong way, or they're super sensitive. This is Aries energy, so we have more fire energy. There could be just like some bickering, some fighting, some challenges. Or you could be in a situation or an environment or a relationship where you feel like you can't really be yourself. You can't really be creative. Like your growth is kind of stunted. Show me for fire. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lack of growth, or like you want to be creative and you want to just be like free, you or this person, and you can't. Like there's a lot of growth, or you've grown, or you are like this. It's like you're this massive energy and you can't really express yourself. You can't really be. So that could be why you're just like bursting, because you can't really, like, this situation feels like suppressive. Like you're not being able to thrive the way you truly desire to. This is Venus energy. And it feels like you're in a situation where it's being suppressed. This is Venus in Aries. Or there could be a situation that's like, it's really flaky. And you don't really get to get the most out of this Empress energy because the situation is so imbalanced. It doesn't provide a great setting for you to thrive. And I feel like there's a lot of frustration or even jealousy with this Queen of Wands energy. Hope this is making sense. All right, the other person that we have over here, how they think, or what they're thinking about you. We have the Five of Fire. There could be conflicts. Again, there could be arguing. Like you guys could be picking fights with each other, especially with this Mars retrograde energy. This is Saturn in Leo, but it's fire. And with it being in the reverse, it's like being in a situation where you can't really be heard. Like no one's listening to each other. It's like talking and yelling over each other, shouting, and not really getting into any point, not really reaching any conclusion at all, just yelling. Show me Five of Fire. I feel like there's just a lot of bickering, a lot of immaturity. There could be a lot of outsiders, like giving their opinions, inserting themselves into your personal matters. This could be like a jealous ex or something like that who keeps randomly sending, like picking fights or starting arguments or just saying mean and hurtful things, or just the way they say things is just really nasty and it's like on purpose. And instead of you growing and thriving and being abundant, you're in this place where you feel stunted or imbalanced. And you can't really be yourself. Show me Five of Fire. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Perfect pair here. Aries energy, more Aries energy. Lots of fire energy here, by the way. And then the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like someone is slowly trying to take charge, set boundaries, and move in a new direction, like be productive and make new habits, create new habits, and start new routines and dedicate themselves to a new pattern or a new plan that involves them taking charge, setting boundaries, and kind of trying to gain control of this situation. Probably also trying to do some damage control with this feminine energy over here. This very jealous energy that's kind of randomly destructive. It's kind of how this feels. Another one for the Tower. With the Four of Pentacles being here. This feels like someone who, this is all they know. Drama is all they know. That's their comfort zone. So that could be the only way they know how to express love, is in a very dramatic or violent even way. That's their comfort zone. It feels very toxic. I don't like it. And this person is like slowly trying to do damage control, take charge of the situation. Sorry, you guys cannot see that. Let me tilt this up a little. There we go. Yeah, this person's slowly trying to do some type of damage control. There may be children involved. This could be someone you live with, you were formerly involved with, or something like that. It's like they're trying to slowly create new habits. How they feel about this person, we have the Taurus energy, more Taurus energy coming up. Not surprised, we just had the full moon in Taurus. The moon is still in Taurus today as well. The Hierophant, how this person feels about this person. It's like both of these are major arcana cards. So I feel like this person on this side is just disappointed, and they're just like, I'm just going to take care of my responsibilities, take care of my body, take care of my health, take care of, what I need to take care of. And, it's like, I'm disappointed, but what can I do? I'm just going to take care of the things that I can take care of. This is Capricorn energy. It's like, they may not be expressing their emotions, they may not be apparent or blatant how they feel, but they could just be, continuing to take care of their responsibilities, regardless of how they feel, no matter how disappointed or sad they may be. With this Hierophant card, this person could feel like they may need some type of therapy or counseling. Sorry. The Sun, please. Thank you. And the Hierophant. Maybe this person feels like they want to consult a therapist, a mentor, some type of third party. This person could be wanting the situation to grow, the relationship to grow. This person may be uninterested in hearing or speaking, communication. Like, this person may not be in a place where they're interested in working things out. This could represent someone being closed-minded, but it also, I think, is representing that confusion again. Like this, like maybe that's what this person is so disappointed about, because the situation is confusing. Like there's such a lack of clarity. They could like be in this place where they're just not getting the answers that they need. So they stopped asking, and they're just gonna take care of their responsibilities and keep it moving. And this, they could just be kind of going through the motions, and someone could just be like picking fights just to get some type of excitement out of this situation, just to stir things up. With the Hierophant being here, I really feel like this is just representing 5, that change with the 5, and then the Taurus energy. Someone could be very defensive with the way they communicate, and that's how I kind of feel like this person is just like, in order for me to not say anything childish to you or be immature in my response, I'm just not going to say anything at all, because they're so disappointed. It feels very, I don't know whose energy this is, but I don't like it. It feels very childish. But it's like this person is made the decision that they're just going to be defensive. It's like they always feel the need to stand up for themselves, or it's like they're always in war mode or battle mode, very stubborn, very defensive. And this could be like something that they've learned like through patterns, like traditions, because the Hierophant can represent traditions, patterns, things like that. Like they've always seen people communicate this way, so that's what they do. They just do what they know. The King of Swords also is like someone who's very sharp, very smart, very intelligent, but they also just are very it's like once they make up their mind is just made up. It's kind of how this feels. Like they can't be convinced otherwise. And this is someone who speaks their mind, and when they do, they're very defensive. They could be very stubborn and very tenacious, but also like don't really want to accept help from people, just kind of want to do things on their own, even when they actually need help, is kind of what I'm getting from this. And then this is Taurus energy too, so I feel like there's a lot of Taurus energy here. A lot of stubborn energy, I'll say that. How this person is acting, we have the Magician reversed. Their actions towards you, there could be a lack of focus, or they could be trying to manipulate the situation to go their way. Yeah, there could be a lack of focus. I feel like, honestly, this feels like someone who's trying to be like a trickster, trying to be a little bit manipulative. Show me the Magician. We have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Someone has made up their mind about what they want, what's going to make them happy. And maybe they want to seek new love. They want to go after new love. It just feels like there's a lot of like harsh communication, like lots of really bad arguments and fights. Like people are just saying some really hurtful things towards each other. The Queen of Swords, I think, represents a new perspective, but the way you could be going about it could be a little bit snakish. So be mindful of that with the Magician in the reverse. Or this could just simply be your creative focus is off, and you could be feeling a little bit impatient. Again, we have a perfect pair here. But I think someone is more clear on what's going to make them happy and kind of what to do to get it. But the planning or the focus and like putting the steps together could be a little bit unclear. That could be where the confusion is. And maybe this person's like, okay, is it going to be with this person, or is it going to be a new situation? And maybe part of that is clear, but like the details in step 1, step 2, step 3, maybe all of that is just like a little bit unclear. Show me 4 of fire. Get another one over here. Thank you. Some of these cards just came up in Virgo's reading too. That's why I'm like, this is kind of crazy. The 2 of Swords being here with the Empress. So it's like someone has all of this value, all of this joy, all this talent, and it's like they're not doing anything with it. And it could just be that because they don't feel safe with the Four of Fire being here in the reverse. Like they don't feel comfortable expressing themselves in this environment. Like maybe someone has a lot to give, a lot of abundance to provide, a lot that they're bringing to the table, again with the Queen of Pentacles here. But maybe they're kind of keeping it to themselves instead because, I don't know, I feel like one side has kind of invaded the other side. Sometimes these relationship spreads can represent the relationship you have with yourself also. This is the outcome. We have the Empress reversed. For me, this is like a waste of time, a waste of resources. It's like, okay, this person also, this could be like someone having a lot of resources they aren't utilizing. It's like somebody would rather do it alone. I do see some mirroring here. It's like you're doing it the hard way and you have all these resources that you're not utilizing. Or it could be that this situation would take advantage of your resources so you don't want to reveal what you have or your skills because this situation is imbalanced. That could be what it is. Maybe it's an intuitive thing that you're doing and it's for a good purpose. But overall, there's like a lack of motivation here. A lot of defensiveness. Let's look at the outcome. The Empress being here. This can represent a loss of support. The Empress for the outcome. Thank you. Four of Cups. Again, more disappointment, sadness. Someone's needing something new. I feel like there's a situation that you're being offered or presented with is kind of stunting your growth. More for the Empress. The Strength card. Again, more Leo energy. This Four of Cups kind of feels like rejection. It feels like you're rejecting something that you just feel like isn't for you. But I feel like it's going to confidence. Like it's going to bring you confidence. You could be in this rut, like you're just bored or depressed, or you just need something new in your life. You could be in a situation or a relationship that's just not growing, and it feels like you just don't have the motivation to do it anymore. And maybe you're finally turning this person away, and that's where you get your confidence back. Because the situation just isn't growing. Let's look at this Strength card. Strength reverse. The Moon. There could have been just like lack of confidence because things are just so up in the air. There's just a lot of confusion. So much is unknown, and I feel like, yeah, someone has really kept their emotions to themselves. But there's also an inner knowing. There could be a lot happening in the dream space. Pisces energy. There could just be straight up fear. Someone could be, but I think overall it's just a lack of motivation. And it's just like, I'm not motivated because I don't know what I'm getting out of this. Like there hasn't been anything to, like all I'm going to get is either fighting or bickering, or it's going to take a whole lot of hard work. And it's like, I have to hold back and keep parts of myself concealed or hidden because either this person is going to take advantage of it, or it's like getting sucked into a situation that's not good for you. And someone's recognizing, okay, I have to figure out how to get out of this. I hope this makes sense. Cards for the left side. Message of concern. So this kind of reminds me of this top part up here, how the person is thinking toward like what they're saying or thinking about you. There could be a message of concern. They could send you some type of concerning text message. This person could just be really dramatic. They could do a lot of things to get attention. They could play victim quite a bit. So this person could be like, oh, I'm in the hospital, I need you. Like, that could be what this is. And it could be like really draining. Anything else for the left side? Sudden wealth. With the Empress being here twice, I feel like there is an opportunity for something great to suddenly come into your life. Maybe someone feels like you're the sudden wealth, or you feel like someone else is the sudden wealth, like suddenly valuable. There could be some tangible assets involved as well. Anything else for the left side? Or maybe that's something that this person uses to kind of draw you in. Maybe that's part of their drama. Like, ooh, hey, I just won this thing, or come on this trip with me. Or maybe maybe that's what they use to kind of get people to like them or something like that. Adjudication being here, with the Hierophant being here, there could be some legal issues taking place. Maybe someone is getting a ruling that ends up having some type of reward or tangible gift or something like that. Adjudication represents official matters being decided upon by a third party. There could be some type of fee or fine that needs to be paid, or documents that have to be filed. This could be some type of negotiator or a therapist. This could be someone trying to mediate a situation, a judge, a lawyer, trying to provide some type of resolution to a disagreement. It could be some type of third party. You could be in counseling with this person. This could be a doctor. You could be dealing with someone with mental health issues. Maybe you're dealing with the hospital that they're in, like if it's a family member or something like that. With this erratic behavior, I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone who is learning that they have like bipolar disorder or something like that. And this could be like while you're taking care of the responsibilities and like why this disappointment is here, why this confusion is here, and why this lack of confidence. I mean, this communication is here. Like maybe you're not speaking your mind because you just don't know what to say. And with this King of Swords being here, it just represents the level of maturity and like how can I say, not necessarily the level of maturity, but the level of advancement. So it's like however this person communicates, they've been communicating like this for a very long time, and that's why they're so comfortable with communicating like this, and they could be very, very stubborn. So maybe you cut off communication. Let's look at the right side. Cards for the right side. Okay, courthouse. We could definitely be dealing with some legal issues. Great fortune. Somebody's going to come out on top. Somebody's really winning here, especially with the Empress coming out twice. I think you're losing something to gain something. You're rejecting something or holding back to get something. It's almost like this person knows that they could like say you work at this job and you're super talented and creative, and you offer one little suggestion and they're like, oh, that's awesome, this is amazing, like, oh, let's give you this raise, and they lowball you, right? And you're in the back of your mind like, hold up, if that's all y'all gonna do, like all the talent and creativity, all the abundance that I could be bringing to the table, like I can keep this shit to myself. I don't have to say anything. I could keep this to myself because this isn't the best place for me to thrive anyway. Like I don't have the freedom to be who I want to be and really thrive like I want to anyway. It's kind of how this feels. Great fortune is a very great card to have. Again, it could be tangible value coming. Courthouse being here represents some type of official matter. Somebody could be starting their own business. Cards for the right side. This could be a marriage or divorce. Someone could also be expressing their love with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Mature woman being here. This could be a parent or someone that you look to that has a lot of information. You think that they're very smart or knowledgeable about something. I'm going to look at Great Fortune first. See if any timelines are associated with these cards. Yeah, hold on. Can indicate a wish come true, good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, fruitfulness. An unexpected good luck is on the way. It amplifies nearby good cards. Timing relates to daytime hours or in summertime. Daylight hours. So yeah, something good could definitely be happening during the daytime. You may have a very good period now. Take your chance on opportunities. Great fortune doesn't provide comfort for the rest of our days, but it indicates that you can hope for an improvement or a winning streak in the short term. Indicates new opportunities in job matters and successful satisfaction from daily work. Announces new perspectives and improvements in relationship matters. So this could be a relationship taking a major turn for the better. I do feel like it's a shift of perspective on what's important, what someone truly values, what they truly love, and someone could be kind of getting out of their own way and getting clarity and figuring out why their manifestation hadn't been working previously. Courthouse represents, again, court proceedings, divorces, wills, contracts, taxes, disputes, all legal matters. Can refer to some type of negotiation. It could be you could be negotiating with another party, or the person you're dealing with is negotiating with someone else. And that could be why communication is so shaky. That could be why there's arguing or bickering. There could be like long, drawn out negotiations and battles and things like that. Fighting over property or money or something, whatever it is. It seems kind of draining. And like one or both of you could be in this place where you just don't really know how things are going to go and what things are going to look like in the long term, with the Seven of Cups and then the Ten of Earth being there. Let's see. Okay, this card represents serious matters as well as mundane, like renewing driver's licenses or passports. It talks about decision making, negotiations. It can bring good news. I think there's some probably good news coming from this matter for one of you. If not both of you, it just may not be what you expected. And then mature woman being here. Again, this could be a mother, an aunt, just a feminine energy that is very gracious, is a good listener, offers aid or good advice. She's very important, such as a grandmother, mother, stepmother, mother-in-law, aunts, godmothers, some type of female authority, executive, guide, or teacher. She's like a wise woman or an influential person, well-educated, very wise, knowledgeable, or helpful. So this person could be someone that you're consulting in this situation. This could be the person who's helping you gain clarity or shift your perspective or help you express yourself. Hope this is making sense. Let's get some angel answers for you. Ask for help from others. I definitely think there's some third parties here. Remain positive came out also. You could be, like I said, asking a mother for advice, asking a therapist, going to, like if it's a court matter or something like where you're dealing with the government, you could be asking for legal advice or something like that. Just trying to make sure you're on the right page or you're heading in the right direction. Remain positive, peaceful resolution. So there could be conflicts, there could be battles, there could be a lot of fighting or arguing taking place. But like I said, it could be between family, or this could be a divorce or something like that, or over a wheel. Things have the possibility to end amicably, with peaceful resolution being here. You're ready. All right, I'm going to stop there. Ask for help from others. I think we established what that's about. Don't be too stubborn and think that you have to do everything alone. Like, there's probably lots of helpful people around you willing to lend you a hand and offer some type of support, whether it be emotional, physical, however you need some help. I think there are plenty of people around you who are willing to assist you. Remain positive. I think this is just here to remind you to focus on the outcome that you want to have. Be optimistic, and that's going to help uplift your situation and bring in more of what you want. Don't focus on what you don't want to manifest, basically. Don't lose hope. Peaceful resolution. Know that a peaceful resolution is possible. It says if challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end, conflict will cease soon and be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. Yeah, it could be like that eventually you guys just agree to disagree. It feels like all of a sudden like there was drama, conflict, and then all of a sudden there isn't. This reading is kind of weird. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with your employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife amongst family or friends. I feel like that's definitely taking place in this reading. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come in with grace and dignity for everyone. And then you're ready. All your past experiences have led you to this moment. You've studied and grown spiritually in many ways. There's nothing more to do. You're ready to move forward and to embrace the person you know in your heart you are meant to be. Is that it? Yeah. The world is anxiously waiting for the contributions that following your life purpose will provide. You have to put yourself first in this situation. It's time to do what's right for you. Yeah, I think that's what this Empress energy is about, like you thriving and being abundant and being your best self. Really integrated that divine feminine energy and being creative and just being beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. Why not? I won't pull a whole bunch. Any crystals? Let's do one for each side. Crystal for the left side, thank you. Amazonite. Crystal for the right. All right, Moldavite. I can dig it. Amazonite. Not wearing it today, sorry. It's a brilliant blue-green mineral named after South America's famed river. The best Amazonite comes from Colorado. Who needs it? Teeth grinders, anyone struggling with Mercury retrograde. Where to put it? Place Amazonite below the throat, relax your jaw, and ask for the courage to speak your truth. When to use it? When your inner child wants a real talk with you. Ask yourself what little you really wants from life. Does it sound like what you currently would want if you could let yourself want it? Perfect. Now say it out loud for the whole universe to hear and go make it happen. Speak from your heart. It's like being honest about what you want and actually going after it. Not allowing a situation to scare you into accepting less or shrinking yourself or playing small. And then Moldavite. It's a glassy pale to dark green tektite formed by a meteorite impact around 15 million years ago in what is now Germany. It's trippy as fuck and it's expensive. Who needs it? Spiritual seekers, extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies, ayahuasca enthusiasts, Aquarians. Where to put it? In the middle of your forehead during meditation, altars, alien landing sites. When to use it? When you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit, Moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you're looking for more wow and woe in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with Moldavite. Transform your life on earth. So I think someone is trying to do that. They're trying to take matter into their own hands with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles being here, trying to slowly take steps towards having a better life, recognizing what that looks like and how to express, like how to ask for what they want, you know, getting clear in the mental space about it. So I hope this made sense. I apologize if it was hard to follow. It was a bit confusing for me for a while, but I hope this was helpful in some way. If you want a personal reading or if you want to check out my other readings, there's some links below, and you can book a personal reading there as well. Until next time, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and peace, love, and light. Bye.